Welcome back to Facing Waves. This week, we're exploring the islands of Tahiti. Known as the Vanilla Island, Taha'a offers a glimpse into the traditional life of Tahitians. Surrounded by tiny motus with bright sand beaches, the island is home to local adventurer and guide Heimata Carroll.
I love to be close to the nature because I'm a surfer, so I be close to the water. To be away from the ocean, I'll be sick. I like spear gun, fishing spear gun. I like to dive deep with the stones. All about the water, that's my trip.
So in Taha'a, our guide was Heimata. I mean, he was the epitome of island living. So it was really fun to be able to spend some time with him and get to know him and have him show us around.
The river we paddled the other day is the Fa'a. Fa'a means the valley. Roa means long, so that's a long valley.
As you start in this big valley, I guess, between the mountains, and then it tightens and tightens and tightens, and you're down to maybe 10 feet across. So it's really tight. You've got coconut trees, papaya trees, and all lush vegetation hanging over you.
There's a lot of trees around the side of the river. See the things just falling in the water, and it's ready to be cooked. That's a breadfruit. Tahitians loves it. We have to cook it, put on a fire, like half an hour, a little more. When one side is cooked, you have to turn over. The whole thing got to be all black. Then we take the skin out, then it's ready to eat.
I'll get out of the way. I'll get out of the way to make something for you. I'll get out of the way to make something for you.
You like going through the nature, like 100% nature, like this bush going through all the way to the water. There's roots everywhere, like there's water, the roots growing and growing. Gets eels around. Yeah, it's trippy to go through the like natural tunnels. Yeah, through the jungle. Just the nature and us. Paddleboard in the jungle, I love it. And it's really cool without motor because like it's so quiet. You're paddling yourself, you can hear the birds, like all the nature sound out of the nature. That's the coolest part.
Very tropical. I'm very coordinated right now.
I think most of the time when people think of Tahiti, they think of being in the ocean, in the wide open, beautiful ocean, which is there. So it was fun to go back into this river, and it really narrows down, the trees hang low, and it's kind of like being in this cave enclosed, and we're ducking under branches. I love paddling back here in these remote rivers because it's like you're hiking, but you're on the water. And it's easy just to paddle on by and not see anything, but the moment you stop and start to look around, you start to see so much going on, so much life.
So you know this plant, this one we call him the puro, and that's what they use for make ropes. You see on the branches, they cut the skin and they can like peel it all the way down and makes a rope. That's what they use for tightening the canoes way before the sails. This is a hard rope right here, you see? So hard. So we tie it around to make the boats, the canoes, guys, and the sail, then we tied it really strong. And when we climb on a coconut tree, that's the rope I'm using too. We're gonna look for one over there, and we try.
This plant grows everywhere, and he made this figure eight out of this rope and put his feet into this figure eight and used that to brace against the tree with his feet. I was really nervous that he was gonna fall, but he didn't. So it definitely is strong enough to climb trees. So I pretty much thought I was going to be leaving Tahiti without ever tasting true coconut water from the coconut, but the gods decided that Heimata was going to provide for me.
That's our energy drink. Energy drink, a lot of vitamins, free water, natural water.